everybody, it is Keeley. You guys, I have not been in here live in a while, and I'm going to try to change that because I am going to try to be on here on Monday night at some point. I can't commit to a time, but I'm going to try to jump in on Mondays and show you things that I have created and made. You guys, I've actually been crafting for probably the last couple weeks at least, and at the last couple retreats. And so I just thought I would jump on and share with you some artwork that has been created from product from Stampin' Up. This layout, double page layout, and these two cards were created when I was in Delaware, but I had not shown you guys some of that artwork either via Facebook Live. So I thought I would jump in quick and show you some things that we made there. There's, like I said, two cards and the double page layout. So I'll start with the double page layout. This was created, and I'll bring it closer to the camera too so that you guys can see it better. This was created using the changing leaves, and I know that you guys have seen a lot of posts in this group from me about this set. I absolutely love it. Love, love, love. So it's a 3-piece bundle. You can get it as at a discounted price, or you can get just the stamp sets and the thin cuts, or you can get just the stamp set or just the thin cuts. There's so many different options with Stampin' Up. So the changing leaves set is a polymer set that comes with, so polymer are the clear, it's not the cling, the rubber cling, so it's the polymer set. And so what I do, you can see what I've done here. It comes with just the stamp set on the side here, and right now mine are tacked down to the inside page here. When it comes, they are attached to this clear acrylic sheet, and then it has a really thin, flimsier sheet attached on top, and the stamp sets are on here. I peel them all off, and I attach them then to the inside of the actual case, so I can line them up on here, and then they're not floating in the package rattling around. That drives me nuts to listen to that. And so that's how mine are. They're just, you can see that they're attached. It doesn't come off. They stay on here. And then I purchased this 5x7 magnetic sheets on Amazon and added them. They're adhesive backed, so they are just attached to the back of the case inside. And I pulled off, I don't have an example to show you, but when they come kind of like this light chipboard, and it has a couple runs of adhesive, and then they're just attached to that. Well, after so many uses, they don't stick to that anymore. And I loved, with close to my heart, that we had them on magnetic sheets. So I purchased the 5x7s on Amazon, and then I can just keep it all in one nifty container. And so when I want to resell, it'll just resell as the whole set, not this in one piece and this in another. Some of this pieces, you can see this one is a ginormous one, and that is because it is part of an amazing bundle that I will share with you here. Unfortunately, it comes with an embossing folder that is not 5x7 size. It's more like I don't even know, 6x6 probably size. But what is super cool about this, you guys, and what I'll show you, let me figure out here how to open this. I got to figure out a good way to store these, because these are just kind of thrown into a bin that I have. And so I'm slowly, and just like that, you can see I just, the adhesive ripped off of that. So I need a better way of storing some of my things. So if you guys have any tips and tricks, let me know. So here is the embossing folder. These folders are super thick. So these are the 3D embossing ones, and they work amazing in the Stampin' Up embossing machine, die cutting machine. So they say Stampin' Up on them. They give a huge deep imprint, so a crisp imprint. And what's cool about this is that it can cut and emboss at the same time. So when you open this folder, you're able to, let me find it here, the image. I know it can do it. Okay, so this goes this way, so it's gotta go this way. And there we go. So you can see it doesn't slide. It sticks right in that spot. You just have to line it up properly. So you can put your paper in there, and you can shut it. It lines right back up, and you run it through your machine, and you crank it back out, and then it will have cut out and embossed this exact image. Guys, how cool is that? Otherwise, you can just leave it out and use it as a regular embossing folder, or you can just die cut the image that you want to. So it's a super cool tool to have, and I'll show you some of the artwork we made using that and the bits and pieces that were then cut out. So we die cut out a bunch of those pieces with different cardstock and different papers, and then embossed some of them and then left some of them not embossed and then put it on here. You can also see on the triangle here, we also just embossed on that one. We didn't cut it out, and the triangle here is embossed as well. I don't know how well that comes across on the live, but hopefully you can see that. And then again on this other side where we did the leaves over here and then did embossing on certain pieces of this layout. And then I used 3D dimensionals to pop that up off the page. One other piece that I wanted to share with you is the background here on these circles. Those I did using, and this is a handy dandy way of storing my dies that come without a coordinating stamp set. So this one did have a coordinating stamp set. I just didn't buy it. I didn't care. It was flowers, and I'm good with not that. I wanted the shapes from it. So my friend Ann Pavlik, she showed me these on Amazon, and so I have all of my standalone dies from Stampin' Up! In here. So it's a magnetic sheet that's inside. This set is a 2-piece set. This is the one I'm going to show you. And so it comes with the Spotlight on Nature die thing. So I kept it in here so I remembered what set it is. But it comes with 2 sets of dies, you guys. And then that's what was created using to do the half circles here. We just cut it in half. And then to do the background circle on this layout. The stamps here too, you are amazing in every single way. That also came from the Changing Leaves set, and as well as the thank you in the card that I'll show you, and a little bit to brighten your day, all from that pack. All right. I want to keep these videos kind of short and sweet for the artwork that I do share with you. This was done on the foil paper. Can you see how awesome that embossed? It's deep and crisp and shiny and pretty. And again, we used that circle underneath from, I forgot again what it's called. The Spotlight on Nature dies in there. And then the stamp. And then this one was done as well with just the stamp set. No embossing or die cutting, but just the stamp set. That die was, again, from those circles. And then the set right here. Just a clean, simple card with a rock and roll technique on using the stamp and the ink pad. If you guys have any questions on these 2 sets, I absolutely love them. And again, it was called Changing Leaves. And then there is a bundle, so you can get the stamp set, the dies, and the embossing folder all in one bundle. And you guys, it keeps selling out because it's been so freaking popular. I love it. Or you can buy just this, or you can buy just the stamp set or just the dies. It is an awesome collection, but you get a discount when you buy it all together. And then again, the Spotlight on Nature dies. And these, the binder also I had gotten on Amazon. Loving Amazon. 4x6, I also purchased magnetic sheets for the paper pumpkin inserts that go into the DVD cases that stamps come in. So you can purchase, which I also found out, we can purchase a 4-pack from Stampin' Up! Of just the clear cases, the DVD cases. And then I purchased, because they also, every time you buy a paper pumpkin, you get an email that has the folder that goes inside so you know what stamp set it is from the outside. I add my stamps inside. I add a 4x6 magnetic sheet because every 3 months, every quarter, thin cut set, a die set comes out that matches. So there's a die set that matches October, November, and December. So I put it in October's so that I can find it easily. Have any questions, guys? Feel free to comment or post below, or just send me a private message and I'll get right back to you. Hope you enjoyed the Changing Leaves layouts and cards that I was able to share. I really am crafting, I swear, amongst going to volleyball and softball. So I'll talk to you guys later. Stay happy and keep crafting. Love ya.